Good afternoon, field hockey fans and all who are watching and streaming. We're up to 16 streaming now. Welcome to Providence Day School's Mossack Field at Overcast Stadium for today's NCISAA field hockey semifinal. That's the North Carolina Independent School Athletic Association. Semifinal game between the number 1 seeded Chargers of Providence Day playing host to the number 4 seeded Hawks of Charlotte Latin. The winner of today's game will advance to the state championship game, which will be played this Saturday, October 30th, at the higher seed. The Chargers are the defending state champions. Before we do starters, we can talk a little bit about both teams. Providence Day is seeded the number 1 seed in the tournament and ranked number 1 in the state by Max Preps and number 10 in the nation. They have a record of 17-3, scored 90 goals and allowed 17, and they're coming off a 9-0 defeat of Ravenscroft in the quarterfinals. As for Latin, my trusted colleague here will help you out with Latin.
Hey, Latin is currently ranked number 4 in the state. Their record is 12-6, and they're 1-5 in the conference, with their 2 losses coming from against PD and 2 against Country Day. They've scored a total of 54 goals this season, and they've conceded 15. And last game, it was a 4-0 win against Carey Christian. And as of right now, PD is ranked number 10 in the country according to Max Preps.
Excellent. I think that was actually 4-1, not 4-0, but I probably said it wrong when I was telling you the defeat of Carey Christian, but that's okay. You might want to make a new...
Yes.
Okay, so Aman and I are going to be going here shortly. This is Ted Dickson. We'll actually introduce each other, Ted Dickson, and as you know, I've been doing the streaming play-by-play for 2 years now.
This is Aman. And I started last week on Thursday.
That's right.
And I've been playing field hockey for about 10 years now. And I've been part of the PD field hockey program for the past 3 years.
Yeah, so you might have started last Thursday, but you've been doing field hockey a lot longer than I have.
That is correct. I've been a goalkeeper as well for about 7 years now.
Nice. Excellent. All right, we're getting ready to start the afternoon festivities. The umpires for today's match are Abby Moore and Dan Thorpe. We have one of the other members of our stream team, Mackenzie Rose, doing the announcing on the field today. All right, this time we're going to introduce the starters for both teams. For the Hawks, number 1, Captain Audrey Oakland, senior. Number 5, senior vice captain Sophie Smith. Number 10, sophomore Cadence Johnson. Number 11, senior forward vice captain Shay Kennedy. Number 12, junior Lucy Crutchfield. Number 15, Arden Henry. Number 18, Caroline Sumacrast. She's a junior, sorry. Number 20, sophomore Evie McMahon. Number 23, junior Clara Jackett. Number 26, senior Avon Cutter. And in goal, number 65, sophomore Ellie Collier. Hawks are coached by Joey Prestige, assisted by Caroline Plyler, former All-State player at Country Day. And now for the Chargers. Number 3, Claire Casey, junior. Number 17, senior captain Leah Horwitz. Number 11, Eloise Kochman, sophomore. Number 13, junior Caroline Crisco. Number 9, junior Kate Longo. Number 10, junior Virginia Olin. Number 12, junior Lucy Oshiro. Number 21, Emily Ritchie, senior. Number 4, senior captain Katie Teets. Number 43 in goal, Elizabeth Tiegler. And number 18, Kenna White. Chargers are coached by Mickey Oshiro, associate head coach Marcel Garrity, assistant coach Sarah Kochman, and assistant coach
as my dad, Sajjad Rashid.
Yes, excellent. Now we're going to do the national anthem. We'll try to hold a mic outside so you can hear it. We said during the warm-up that the Chargers have 90 goals this year. That breaks their team record for goals in a season, which I think they probably set last year. But pretty impressive since they lost their leading goal scorer to graduation. And it took them a while to try to develop a consistent offensive attack. The last time we played Charlotte Latin was in September. In October, Coach Mickey Oshiro went to a different lineup up front that's been much more successful in scoring goals. In the head-to-head competition, early in the season at Latin, Providence Day won 2-1 in overtime. And then at the end of September, Providence Day won 1-0 here at Mosack Field. So although, again, a lot of things have happened since then, including Mickey Oshiro changing the lineup and trying to put a more potent set of players up front, which has led in the last 2 games to them scoring 19 goals. We'll see if they can keep that going today. In the last time these teams played, excuse me for a second, Audrey Oakland played great for the Hawks, and last time these teams played, as did Sophie Smith and Cadence Johnson as well. Latin played very tough defense and then was able to have some pretty scary counterattacks against the Chargers in that last game. So we'll see what happens here. John Olin has already chimed into the chat. We are monitoring the chat. So one of the things we always ask is who's watching from distance. So if you're watching from out of town, let us know where you're watching from. Sometimes we get as far away as Canada, Europe, Middle East. You never know.
It looks like Latin started with the ball.
Center pass by Latin. They go back. Going outside. Emily Ritchie intercepts. Goes forward. Quick pass inside. I'm having a hard time seeing the numbers. That's going to be
Penalty
popped
corner.
up and first penalty corner. So here we are 14:40 into the game and the Chargers already have a penalty corner.
It looks like Latin a little scared of PD's attacking force, and they're piling their players into the defensive circle.
Yeah, which doesn't surprise me as a tactic here. So who's that? Is that Claire Casey on the insert? I believe
Yes,
it is. She goes near. Oshiro.
Collected ball. Forward
over to
shot.
Forward shot.
Forward goal!
They're going to allow that? Yep, that is a goal. So that's Horwitz from Oshiro. I was worried they were going to think that that was too high, but it wasn't the initial hit. It was because there was a pass involved. So that's a legal goal, and that's at 14-13 of the first quarter. Chargers are up to a 1-0 lead. Look at that. Angie Oakland watching from Noonan, Georgia. Excellent. So that was Horwitz from Archero on a penalty corner at 14-13.
Beautiful goal, that.
There's some discussion there. I'm not sure what the discussion was about. I'm wondering if it was about the height. Emily Dickson's watching from the PD library. No, I don't think you win furthest away because I can actually see the library from here. All right. Center pass here for Latin. I think we're working on our graphics here. We'll try to get them up shortly. Software crash, so we're trying to fix that. That's Audrey Oakland back with it. She goes outside, and that's out of bounds. Leah Horwitz with a quick restart, goes inside looking for Kate Longo. And that's going to be foul on Longo. Quickly picked up by Oakland.
Oakland passes it down the wing.
Some good dribbling there and good defense there. Excellent defense by Hannah White.
White still has the ball.
Tries to go outside. That was deflected off Latin. That should be, they're calling that Latin ball.
Audrey Oakland with the ball.
Quick restart. She
Dakota
goes.
Johnson.
Yep.
Picked up by PD.
That was Claire Casey in the attempted clear. And they're calling that on Virginia Owen. So I think that's Avon Cutter with the quick restart. Tries to pass it up to Oakland. Oakland is pressured by Crisco.
Running down the wing. Looking for an option in the circle. Passes it backwards.
That's to Clara Juckett. Back to Oakland.
There's another foul on PD.
Yep. Quick restart back out to Juckett. Juckett comes inside looking to cross. Pressured. Also pressured. Another foul, but still outside the circle. Gets it inside, and that's going to be, I think that's too high. So 16-yard hit. Kochman goes back
to White.
Should be White.
Hits.
Couldn't see the number. White
passes it to Horwitz, who unfortunately
can't keep it in. Oakland is doing every single possible restart here. Flips it up on her. She put it up on her stick and tried to carry it. They called a foul on Latin. I'm not sure Oakland knew what that was for. I'm not sure I saw either.
I believe it was dangerous because she was lifting it into other
players. Yep. And that was dangerous right there because that was too high. Knocked down by Kochman and then a quick restart by Longo.
Oshiro running down the wing.
Nice stick work.
Passes it to Longo.
That's good back checking there by Sophie Smith, another good strong player for the Hawks. Falls down a little awkwardly. Kate Longo has it. Kate Longo's pressured. Loses it. Kochman with the pressure. Crisco over to Kochman. Nice clear over to Horwitz. Chargers have space. A little bit of a miss hit, but it goes through to Oshiro. Over to Olin. Good. That was a good recovery by the Hawks. Olin had somebody in front. Didn't see who, but did have an open player in front. I think it was Emily Ritchie that was wide open in front. I can't see because we have balloons in the way, so I can't see the sideline. Is that Horwitz on the?
Yeah, Horwitz is starting from the side. Sends it to
nice passing
to Caroline Crisco. Sophie Smith picks it up.
Tries to go long, but nice step in there by Katie Teets. And foul on Shea Kennedy.
Katie Teets with the restart.
That's off of the defender. I think that was, is that Clara Juckett that was off? I think it was off Clara Juckett, yep. Ritchie flips it over, nice play. Center to Crisco. Crisco still has it. Foul on Latin. Olin goes quickly outside.
Casey hits it in.
Nice cross, just wide. That was, I think it was a cross, but it was almost a great shot. 16-yard hit here for the Hawks.
Yeah, Casey was looking for someone to be on the stroke spot to try and tip it in.
Osho got her stick in there, almost picked off the clearing pass. Oakland comes back and get it. Oakland, again, is probably their best player. That's what Mickey Osho said to look for before the game, was to watch Oakland. Angie Oakland should be proud. We got some Mainers in the house from down east in the nor'easter. Hopefully their weather's okay. Okay, quick pass outside. I think Latin has consistently been trying to go down the sidelines here. That is unsuccessful and goes out of bounds. I think that's one way they're trying to avoid the Charger pressure, is to go down the sides. Katie Ober's in for Emily Ritchie. Copeland does a quick start. That goes off Olin's foot. She mishit it there. Oakland will come out and get it.
Oakland tries to get it to Evie McMahon.
Nice pass by Longo, tipped by Crisco. Good step in on the defense, but Virginia Lynn steps up. Oh, looking in front, she almost had, was that Katie Ober in front, but good defensive play there by, I believe, I couldn't see the number there. Did you see a number on that? Was that Arden Henry? Might have been Arden Henry. Quick pass, good defense, trying to pass it out.
Kochman with the ball. Sends a through ball off to Oshiro.
Got some space.
Oshiro passes it to Longo. Longo on top of the D, passes it in.
She has Crisco right there. Penalty corner. Is that our second PC here?
Yes.
I think we really had only one shot. I think there's only been one real shot. Okay, Crisco will do the inserting. Goes short, stopped, quick pass over to Horwitz, same play as last time. Horwitz mishits a little bit, and that'll be a 16-yard hit there for the Hawks. Same basic play as last time, but the defense recovered more quickly. Okay, here's Latin again going on the outside, trying to go down the sideline. Oakland passes it just out of bounds, and that'll be Charger ball. Horwitz coming over to get it.
Horwitz looking for a pass. Has Longo right in front of her. Passes it to Longo. Who passes it wide to Oshiro. Passes back to Longo.
Nice passing. Good stick work. Good dribbling, but good defense there. That was great defense by Arden Henry. Arden Henry played well against the Chargers last time as well. Trying to flip it down the middle. Tipped outside by Cadence Johnson. That's called Latin ball. Oakland coming up to get it. Gets it through to Johnson. Down the sideline again. Kochman stepped in, knocked it off a Latin player, and that'll be PD ball. Kenny White with it. Looking, tries to go up to Longo. Longo, look at that pass. Right to Teets in space. Beautiful pass. Teets goes forward. Is that...
I think that might be Claire Casey.
It was Claire Casey. It wasn't Teets. It was Claire Casey that got it. Yep. Shot by Oshiro in front. Another PC. Yeah, that was beautiful reversal of the field there by the Chargers. You know, diagonals into space can be great passes. Otherwise, diagonals get eaten up. That was a beautiful diagonal pass. All right, Claire Casey on the insert.
Case to
Blocked.
Oshiro. Oshiro runs in. 1, 2.
Goes in front. Off of Longo's stick. Katie Ober still going for it. That should be a Chargers ball up 25 yards. Now we get some California people. Malvern, Pennsylvania.
Beautiful shot.
There's a save and a PC. Ellie Collier's been playing well in front. You've got to go Amon all the way from California.
That must be my best mate, Jason Garrett.
It is. Blocked, bounces over, goes to Horwitz. Horwitz goes backdoor towards Olin. Olin shoots.
Oshawa trying to win it back. Kept in. Oh, almost kept in by Oakland. Oshawa with a quick restart, passes it in. Looking for
Goes
Crisco.
through. Crisco trying to get the shot off. Unsuccessful. Cleared out to Johnson. Horowitz gets it. Horowitz, nice stick work. Tries to pass it forward, and that's cleared out to Johnson.
Horowitz fighting for the ball.
Good step in there by Kenna White. It's going to be a foul on her, but a good step in. Slowed down the clear. Emily Ritchie checks in for Caroline Crisco. Audrey Oakland again, the long hit. And that was through everybody and out of bounds. She's trying to argue that that was off of a charger, but nope, they are agreeing. That referee is agreeing. So Oakland comes up. This is the perhaps the most dangerous opportunity yet. Oakland goes end line, looking for the cross effort. Cross is blocked. I think that's Kenna White. Takes it outside. And that's a foul on Latin.
Cookman with restart.
It's blocked the wrong side of the stick or a part of the body by Noelle Oakland. I'm assuming that Noelle and Audrey Oakland are related, which would mean that Angela Oakland has lots of people to be proud of here. That clearance in is blocked by nice stick work by Horwitz. She's fouled.
Cookman with the restart. Back to Katie Teets. Katie Teets still with the ball, passes it to Claire Casey.
Sophie Smith shot, she was fouled there, but since Katie Teets had the ball, I'm not so sure about that. All right, quick restart here for the Hawks. It's blocked by Katie Ober. Another quick restart. Blocked again. Back to Audrey Oakland. Claire Casey has it. Claire Casey tries to clear it.
Oof.
That was Oakland stepped in with her and bent over, and it went off of her stick up into her face, I believe. She looks like she's okay. That was taken away by the Hawks. Violation called on the Chargers. I think that's Clara Jacket over there. Hard to see the numbers sometimes. Good passing inside by the Hawks. Blocked by the Chargers. Back outside. That's Noelle Oakland with it. Taken away by
One back
Horwitz.
by Leo Horwitz. Horwitz running down the wing, tries to pass it to Oshawa. And there was a foul against Latin for pushing against Horwitz by the looks of it.
That was actually a very, in soccer we would call that a professional foul. Slow down the attack. Horwitz's pass is knocked down, well, and now blocked by Kochman. Kochman goes outside into space. Claire Casey's there. Casey tries to get around, ends up on Emily Ritchie's stick. Ritchie pulls it back, passes back to Kochman, outside to Teets. And then down the line to Casey. Casey tried to go down the line again. Katie Ober's got it.
Ober to try to get it to Ritchie.
That's off of Ritchie's leg on the attempted clear.
Kochman with the ball right now.
Quick field
Kochman to
reversal.
Horwitz through two plays. 3. passes it off. But there was a
That's
whistle.
the
blown.
end of the quarter. End of the quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, Chargers are up 1-0 on a very early goal. Goal in the first minute by Leah Horwitz from Lucy Oshro on a penalty corner. Oshro passed over to Horwitz, who had a beautiful high shot for the goal. What are our stats for this, everything else there in that first quarter?
By the looks of it, we've had 4 corners to the Chargers and about 7 shots from the Chargers and 4 saves from Latin.
All right, so good first quarter. That way into the quarter break. Good first quarter for the Chargers. Aman, what did you think about the play of that in the first quarter?
Oh, I loved it. Some beautiful hockey from both sides. Some high pressing and high intensity from both sides as well. Both defending well, both attacking well. And Leo Horwitz with a beautiful, beautiful goal in the first minute.
Yeah, for the Chargers, by the way, on the season, Virginia Olin has 16 goals, and Lucy Oshro and Leah Horwitz were tied with 11 before today, so now Horwitz has 12. But Lucy Oshro already led the team with 15 assists and now has 16. Horwitz is second with 14 assists and Longo with 9. So that means Oshro and Olin are tied for the top scorer in the team with 38 points, and Horwitz is actually tied as well. I think they all have 38 points now. So 3 strong players.
I saw earlier on the sidelines, it looked like there was an alumni, former Providence Day player on the sidelines. I couldn't make out who it was, but it's good to see alumni coming out to support.
Absolutely. And we have a really good crowd here. A lot of senior boys down in the front row. Good crowd of parents. Good crowd from Latin as well. What was that? They have a good, big Charlotte Latin crowd as well. All right, we got a couple Californians watching. All right, so we're getting ready for the second quarter. So Chargers had by far the most chances, but Latin did keep the ball down the Chargers' end, especially near the end of that quarter, putting a lot more pressure on it. So Latin has the center pass here. I think that's Shea Kennedy on the center pass. All right, Kennedy goes back to Oakland. Oakland is pressured. Oakland is pressured some more. Goes outside, tries to pass it up. Step in by Claire Casey. Nice interception. She was blocked by Oakland, but that's going to be quick restart. Emily Ritchie does the quick restart. Looks inside for Longo.
Longo still has the ball. Under heavy pressure, won by Oakland, who
is
also
fouled.
won a foul. Straight to Emily Ritchie. Ritchie tried to get it to Longo, but it was picked up by Oakland.
Those of you watching me out of town, we have beautiful weather today. It's probably about 69 degrees, sunny, a little bit of a breeze from the northwest. Line goes back, then it goes forward, intercepted by Emily Ritchie. Kriska tried to go in front to Owen, but it was picked off. Good clearance by interception by Claire Casey. Casey gets by Oakland. Casey goes forward, nice passing, that's to Kriska. Kriska dribbles over to Casey again. And taken away, I think that was Evie McMahon with a strong defensive play. Latin in the quick restart there. Casey gets her stick in, takes it away. Foul. Oshro picks it up, quick restart. Knocked away by Oakland. Clara Juckett has it. Juckett with a long hit all the way down. Kenna White coming back to get it. White being pressured.
To Teets.
Nice play out. That was a great play by Kenna White. Good stick work by Teets. Nice pass over to Longo. Good passing by the Chargers. Longo tries to hit forward, miss-hit a little bit, but Olin makes it on. Crisco almost got it. Olin picks it up.
On to go.
Olin basically wanted to know. She turns, shoots, blocked. Going to call it a dangerous play on the Olin there. Olin had some opportunities, but I don't think she saw those opportunities. We got somebody watching from Troy, Ohio. That goes outside, bounces over Arden Henry's stick, talking about Ohio. And Leah Horwitz has it. Horwitz tries to go outside. She's pressured. Horwitz gets it back. Horwitz turns. Horwitz goes inside. Chargers ball, just outside.
For the quick restart.
Yep.
Horwitz to Longo. Longo has the ball. Longo to Oshiro. Top of the D. Oshiro to... Oh, there's one back by
I think that was Virginia Olin she was going to there. That was a nice defensive play by Arden Henry. Chargers on the restart. Kochman goes up to, I believe that's Oshiro. Having a hard time seeing the number there. Taken away by Sophie Smith.
One back by Claire Casey.
Nice stick work.
Oof.
Goes inside, falls to Olin. Olin shoots just wide. Off of Kate Longo's foot. Quick restart there by the Hawks.
Falls to Kochman.
Yep, nice play. Looking up to Oshiro. No, to Horwitz, sorry, Horwitz.
Horwitz does some beautiful stick work.
She's fouled. She tries to go outside. Hit it a little bit too hard. Tried to do the quick restart to Longo, but hit it a little bit too hard. All right, we got our Vermonters again as well. I think it's Northfield, Vermont, if I remember correctly. High flip. It's going to be called dangerous.
Kochman with the quick restart. Off to Oshiro. Oshiro through the center, looking for... Oh, great save.
Very good defensive play and clear by... That was a great play by Ellie Collier on the save there.
Oh, it looks like they're playing whilst the goalie wasn't ready. Oh, goalie's ready again. And, oh, there's a lot going on.
I think there was a call there. I guess now it's Latin in the restart. Not sure whether the original whistle was the goalie not being ready or what. But anyway, Richie has it. Hits
Richie
long.
With a big hit in. What a shot.
Another good save. It's a quick clearance out there. I think that was Clara Juckett. 3s and 5s are Hart. No, that wasn't Juckett. I can't see who's on that side.
I can't really see either.
Claire Casey has it. Nice pass. That's over to Olin. Olin pressured. Olin keeps it on the foul. Goes back to Longo. Longo tries to reverse all the way over to Horwitz.
Horwitz back to Longo.
Yep. Bounces over her stick. Cadence Johnson is there.
Kochman picks it up again. Passes it off to Lassen. Horwitz picks it up again. Horwitz wins a foot. Oh, never mind.
They're saying that was a Charger foul. Okay, quick clear. That was Leah Troutman.
Katie Teets pressuring.
That went up to Shea Kennedy, pressure by the Chargers. And foul on Latin. Quick restart by Eloise Kochman on the sideline to Leah Horwitz. Nice play. Horwitz still has it. Horwitz still has it. She's fouled by Clara Juckett. This might be the most physical game we've had all year.
I would say so as well. High pressing from both teams, which turns into a lot of pushing and shoving and shouldering here and there.
Nice pass by Virginia Olin up. And that's another penalty corner off the foot of Arden Henry. Let's see who the inserter is here.
It looks like it's Claire Casey.
By the way, in addition to me, Ted Dickson, and Amon, we also have Adam Lawrence as our producer and Will O'Neill on the camera.
The wind is starting to pick up.
Claire Casey is blocked. pass over to this time to Oshro. Same basic play as last time.
Another corner.
That was blocked by the body by Latin. Chargers have essentially been doing the same reversal play on every PC so far. Let's see if they change that up a little bit. Yeah, that northwest, we got a little bit of a puffy northwest wind now. This is about 15 to 20 knots at the moment. There, Casey, blocked. This time it's a fake going the other way.
Oh.
And what are they calling?
It's a stroke.
Stroke, yep. What was the reason for the stroke, do you think?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
I think that it might have been cleared out of the goal off somebody on Latin's body. Would that be a stroke? I think that's probably what happened is somebody on Latin cleared it with their body.
Probably, I'm not sure.
Is that Lucy taking it? I can't see.
I believe so. I can't entirely see from here.
Lucy scores.
What a beautiful stroke that was.
So it's 7:34 of the second. And I am 98% sure that was Lucy Oshro that scored. Yeah, she just, or was that Eloise that scored it?
I'm not sure.
Eloise brought the ball back.
It's usually the one who scores who picks up the ball.
Yeah.
So it might have been Eloise.
That might have been Eloise. Jason Garrett agreed with our call. It was off of the off of Audrey Oakland. You think it was Kate Longo that shot it?
I think it was number 9.
All right, so we're still not sure who scored the penalty stroke because they conveniently did not put their back to us. All right, Chargers free hit outside the box. Oh, I think that the Latin coach is about to get carded here. Yeah, there's a card going on here for somebody. I think it's for the Latin coach. What's the green card?
It's usually 2 minutes, and then it goes to a yellow card, which is 5 minutes, and then after a yellow card, it's a red card, which is sent off for the rest of the game.
Do they have to pull some of the coach gets carded? Do they have to, or they're?
If the coach gets carded, the coach usually has to walk away, or they're
Right.
not allowed to say anything during team talks and whatnot.
See what happens here. I don't know. There's some question about whether there's the coach, but they did not make a player come off. Latin is not playing down a person, so unless it was an equipment warning, there's some question if it was an equipment warning. Nice defensive play there. We'll get a full story on that card if we can. That's Leah Troutman trying to bring it out. Gets it out to Evie McMahon. Audrey Oakland tries to clear it, miss hit. Emily Ritchie goes up to Virginia Olin. Olin tries to go across.
Always picks up the ball, sends it wide to Oshiro. Oshiro misses it, picked up by Cadence Johnson, I believe.
Yep, still Oshiro. Oshiro, quick restart. Drives the end line, looking for the cross. Crosses.
Looking for Katie Oba. Good save from the keeper.
I'm going to call that as a foul on the Chargers. I'm going with Oshiro. I'm big betting that Eloise scored that based on headband color, but we'll see. All right, that ball goes through to Evie McMahon. Back to Kochman. Back to Teets. Teets goes up the middle, deflected off of Olin's stick to Cadence Johnson. Johnson goes outside. Emily Ritchie fighting for it with Oakland.
Passes it to Casey. Casey runs down. Cuts in, tries to pass it. Tackled. Latin running through the center. Going wide. Horwitz tries to tackle. Horwitz picks it up. Horwitz with the reverse
That was
pass to
Avon
Oshiro.
Cutter that was trying to clear it. And that'll be a 16-yard hit.
Say again?
It was Kate Longo. Okay. So the official word is that Kate Longo got the penalty. So congratulations, Kate. Next time we'll tell them to turn their back to us. That's one of the things where being behind windows and further away makes it harder for us to tell. Lucy Ashra pass up is blocked by Evie McMahon. She flips it forward. I don't know if that's considered too high because Leah Horwitz put her stick up or what, but either way, Latin gets Latin's clearance blocked, taken away by Kate Longo. I guess it was Longo that put her stick up previously. Another foul.
Usually with the aerials, there can't be another player within 5 yards.
Okay, so that's what
player.
It was, yeah. Of the
Otherwise
receiving player?
Yeah,
Okay.
otherwise it's considered
Gotcha.
a dangerous play.
Yep. Chargers with a 25-yard hit here.
Kochman wide to Casey. Casey into
Olin, I believe. Fighting.
corner.
PC. All right, Lucy Ashra is going to insert. Sue Fitzgerald, you're correct. It was Kate Longo. We had a parent come in and confirm. All right.
To Olin.
Olin reverses. Shot from, nice save. Fell to, I think, Longo. And that's going to, it was off of her foot. Ellie Collier is playing great in goal. 16-yard hit here. Looks like that's
had some beautiful saves this game.
Yeah.
I've got to admit.
I think Avon Cutter is going to take that. Clearance is blocked by by Longo. Longo has it. Longo backhand. Another save. Falls to Longo. Longo shoots and scores.
Longo scores on the rebound.
So 2 consecutive goals by Kate Longo. That's at 2:31 of the second quarter, and that's unassisted. And that gives the Chargers a 3-0 lead. Remember, as we said in the lead up to the game, both of the earlier games between these two teams were 1-goal games, but those were in September. And the Chargers have changed their lineup to try to get more scoring power up front. And I think that's paid off.
I'd agree with that.
All right, center pass back to Oakland. That's back up to Grace Vance. Foul called on the Chargers. Clara Juckett has it. Long hit by Clara Juckett. That's going to be called dangerous. Yep. Kenna White trying to get the extra ball off the cone.
Kochman restarting. Goes to Oshiro. Oshiro with the ball.
Yeah, it's really interesting. The Chargers... it's up to Olin. Chargers have changed up who's on which side periodically. So now Oshiro is back in the middle. So they're rotating who's in what place in the field. I think that makes it very difficult for Latin's defense to mark up.
Yeah. It looked like before Virginia Olin was left center mid, and now she's on the right center mid.
And Oshiro, who was on the right sideline, now is back in left center mid too. Off of Horowitz. Horowitz has it. Horowitz controls. Foul called on Latin. Latin bench wasn't happy with the foul call. Kochman goes forward. Cadence Johnson knocks it down. Cadence Johnson still has it. Johnson tries to go forward. Nice pass to space, but a great step in.
Kenna White running down the wing, off to Longo.
Longo tries to go through a leg. It's going to be a Chargers ball right there. If Longo can find a ball, since that one is well on its way to the football scoreboard. All right, Virginia Olin getting ready in the restart.
Olin to Oshiro.
Tries to go back to Olin. on a 1-2. Back to Longo. This is well set up by the Chargers. 16-yard hit. That was well set up by the Chargers. I like the passing angles there.
Beautiful one-touch passing.
We have John Bubin in the house watching the game, father of a PD field hockey player who's playing at Davidson. Not sure what's going on there. Free hit by the Chargers, goes all the way back to Katie Teets, and that's the half. So at the half, the Chargers are up by a score of 3-0. First goal was scored in the first quarter by Leah Horwitz, assisted by Lucy Ostrow in a penalty quarter. And then in the second quarter, Kate Longo scored on a penalty stroke, and then she scored unassisted off of her own rebound. So the Chargers are up 3-0. What else do you have for stats or comments there, Aman?
By the looks of it, Chargers have had 8 shots, 3 corners, and Latin have had 5 saves.
Just for those of you who have not been watching our broadcast earlier in the season, you may be interested in knowing that the Chargers have a number of players who have committed for college. Joe Mazzeri, senior Joe Mazzeri, is going to be running track at Penn. Leah Horwitz is going to be playing field hockey at Maryland. Kate Longo has verbally committed to Liberty University to play field hockey. She's a junior. Lucy Ostrow, junior, is committed to Ohio State. Emily Ritchie, senior, will be playing field hockey at Center College next year. And goalie Elizabeth Tiegler has committed to App State. So very strong college recruiting on the part of this team, which makes sense given their record. We'll take a quick break here for a second and be back shortly. half here. Got about 30 seconds left of halftime. Chargers again are up 3-0 on goals by Leah Horwitz and 2 goals by Kate Longo. We got a funny story about Kate Longo that I'll fill in later. We got people watching from Vermont, Syracuse, Ohio, California. Where else? The Maine, Georgia, the Providence State Library, and lots of other places. Again, if you're watching from out of state, let us know. So despite the 3-0 lead for the Chargers and outshooting Latin by 15-0, it's really the best player in that half might have been, or at least for Latin, the best player in that half might have been Ellie Collier in goal, who did a great job keeping the game close. All right, getting ready for the center pass here. Kate Longo getting ready. Goes all the way forward. That'll be a 16-yard hit for Latin. Not sure if that was the intent or not, but it sets up the Chargers press, so it could easily have been. Emily Ritchie on the press, trying to force Latin into error. Takes it away, good pressure. Emily Ritchie still takes it away, nice play. Ritchie spins, and that's going to be a penalty corner. Wow, if that was the intent, was to set up the press, that was pretty good. Looks like Lucy Asha is going to be the inserter here. Ashura goes near side. Olin lines it up and shoots.
What a beautiful shot
Great.
and save.
Yeah,
Defensive save
great.
from Audrey Oakland by the looks of it.
Another shot, ball's in front. Ritchie fighting for it, another penalty corner. Yeah, that was a great lined up shot there by Olin and a great save by
Audrey Oakland by the looks of it.
I don't know if it was off Oakland's stick or if it was off Collier. They both actually were on it in different times.
I've had plenty of defensive saves in my day.
Yeah, gotta love the defensive saves. I was saying earlier that Collier might have been Latin's best player in that first half. Back to Olin again. I'm sorry. Oh, that was a back post play. She had Katie Ober lined up back post. I think that was an intentional pass as opposed to a shot.
Yeah, looking for the tip in. And now back to the defensive saves. My friend Jason Garrett, who's watching, he plays hockey as well, all the way in California, and he's had a few defensive saves for me.
Nice. Nice step in there by Kate Longo. Takes it away. Foul on Latin. Longo sets it up again. I think that's going to be another restart because I don't think she actually got the ball off of her stick before Latin stepped in. Back to Kochman. Kochman goes right up to Olin. Olin tries to go outside.
Olin got the foot right outside the D.
Yep, it's outside the circle.
Olin to Oshro. Oshro tries to go for the reverse.
I'm going to call that dangerous play. Quick restart by Sophie Smith. Tries to hit and winds up and hits Eloise Kochman in the head. I think the referee's going to consult on what to do about this, but yeah, that follow through hit Kochman right in the head.
The referee issued a verbal warning.
Did he issue a verbal warning?
Yeah.
He should. I think he did, yep.
He did that earlier with the green card as well. I went down during halftime and talked to him, and he said that the goalie didn't have a throat protector in.
So it was an equipment thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he told her once before, and that was the second time. And so he gave a verbal warning to the head coach, Joey.
All right. Kochman's got ice on her head. I think that's Stephanie Davis down there. Can't tell if that Stephanie is the trainer or not, but
No,
they
that's
got
Carly.
That's Carly, yeah. Carly, the trainer there, with ice on Kochman's head. So Crisco, looks like Crisco's going to check in at that holding spot. A little bit of rearranging for the Chargers. Or maybe Longo's in the holding spot, hard to tell. Kesey goes outside to Ritchie. Ritchie goes through. Olin was trying to get it. That's off of a Latin foot. Olin, quick restart. Oh, they're trying to say she started it too quickly. In the wrong spot. Ashura comes back and get it. Not quite sure why we're going all the way back here, but okay. Ashura with the restart. Goes outside towards Claire Casey. Claire Casey goes into Olin. Olin crosses. That was a beautiful cross. 16-yard hit for the Hawks on defense. We've got somebody watching from Rhode Island, so we got Rhode Island in the house. That was Avon Cutter trying to restart it. Chargers pressured. Ball does come through. Saying that was off a Latin foot, I think, right there. Kate Longo with the restart. Longo goes towards Olin. Olin turns. Beautiful one touch and great clear from Collier out to Oakland. But Lucy Ashura gets it. Nice spin.
Off the D, reverse shot.
Didn't quite catch what the foul was there for, but that's all right. Cadence Johnson outside. That goes out of bounds. Chargers ball. No, one ref called it Chargers ball. The other one called it Latin ball. So Latin ball. Johnson flips it. Knocked down by Longo. Longo goes forward. Was looking for Crisco. Nice step in.
Ball back. Longo going wide to Richie. Richie with the ball.
Knocked out. Richie has it.
Back to Longo.
Picked up by Claire Casey. Nice pass to Ashura. Ashura surrounded by 4 people.
I'm hearing a lot of back and forth between the two sets of fans.
Yep.
Both
Oakland,
student sections.
Which is great. Oakland goes outside. That's going to be Chargers ball.
Katie Teets with the restart. Teets to Olin. Olin wide to Casey. Casey with the ball. Center.
Cross. I think that was off a Charger.
Yeah,
16-yard hit.
Katie Ober.
We got a nice shout out on the stream talking about how Eloise Kochman's mom was an amazing goalie for Brown University in the 90s. That's from our Rhode Island fan. Deflected outside. Sophie Smith tries it back to Cadence Johnson. Johnson with her head up.
Picked up by Claire Casey. Casey with the ball, pressured. Still has the ball. Off to Olin. Foot by Kennedy. Olin with the restart. Olin still. Oh.
Nice stick work. Again, foul on Oakland. Stick work outside. Nice pass to Richie.
Richie to Olin.
Good
Picked
step in by.
Oakland.
Yep. Taken back by Richie. Richie turns. Chargers get it. Quick restart by Ashura. Ashura dribbles, goes through. I think she was looking for the PC and she got it. That was a classic. Let's dribble into the defender and get the call. So another Chargers PC here. Still got some ice on Kochman. So it looks like they might be putting a Band-Aid on there too. I don't know if it drew any blood. Casey with the insert. There's the whistle.
Casey to Longo. Longo to Oshiro. Oshiro tried to get it to Richie.
Nice clear. I think that was Arden Henry on the clear. Nice clear down the sideline by Arden Henry to Lucy Crutchfield. Latin ball. Quickly they go outside on the restart. Try to pass it forward. Blocked by, I think that was blocked by, is that Kenna White over there? Boy, hard to see the far sideline with these sun angles. Kate Longo with the restart here. Nice ball inside for Ashura. Ashura, nice stick work. She still has it.
1, 2.
Flips it inside, goes to Richie. Richie shot, blocked. Good one-time shot there. Nice aggressive play by Collier.
Oh, beautiful stick work. Unlucky from Katie Teets. Just tapped it off.
Great play by Clara Juckett there, but clearance is blocked by Longo. Longo goes forward. And some kind of a foul was called there. Didn't see the call. Got about 6:53 left in the third. Longo with the restart near midfield.
Longo through ball to
Olin.
Olin.
Cadence Johnson, nice play. Tries to get it up forward. Good pressure by the Chargers. Longo intercepts the pass. Nice play by Kate Longo. And then a good long diagonal pass all the way over to Horwitz. Horwitz has it. Horwitz cuts inside. Horwitz still has space. Tries to go outside. That should be Chargers ball. Yep. Horwitz quickly over to Oshro. Oshro lines up a shot. It's deflected, lands in front. Ball still bouncing around. I think the goalie cleared it out. And then I think that was, who was that cleared it on that side for Chargers ball? Quickly back to Oshro. Oshro tries to shoot again. I think they're calling that dangerous. Is that Oakland with it? Goes forward to Lucy Crutchfield again. Wow, with that sun angle, I'm going to guess that's Arden Henry over there. Hard to see. Into Oakland. Taken away by Oshro. Horwitz has it. Horwitz goes down the far sideline towards Crisco.
Crisco picks it up. Passes the center back to Horwitz. Horwitz has the ball.
Nice defense by Henry. I think that's Arden Henry. Yep, good defense. Arden Henry's playing, I think, effectively a defensive midfield here. Nice cover back. Is that Kenna White in that cover? Nice play. Wins the foul. Quickly gets it inside. Oshro looking far side for Richie. Richie on Cadence Johnson. Tries to pass inside towards Katie Ober. Ober's there. Ober still has it. Katie Ober still has it. Good stick work. I think they're calling that obstruction. Cleared up by Avon Cutter.
Oakland running through. One.
Goes outside towards Johnson.
Johnson passes it off. Katie Teets with the restart.
Latin tried to quickly change on the fly. Teets' restart is initially blocked, but she gets a second chance here.
Looking for Oshro. Oshro gets it. Oshro with the ball being heavily pressed. Casey for support. Oh, she doesn't need it.
I think they're calling that dangerous, but I'm not sure. Carly Mankin is the assistant trainer. Thank you, Sue Fitzgerald. It was Carly. We thought it was Carly. Got that fixed. Off of Claire Casey. It'll be a restart. Cadence Johnson quits restart. That goes out of bounds. It's going to be Providence Day ball.
Katie Teets with the restart. Teets to Oshro. Oshro misses it.
Ellie Chai checking in for Latin. Oshro has it. Over to Casey. Casey goes to Richie. Richie tries to cross it out of bounds.
I think that was more of a shot than a cross from Richie.
Yeah. Hard to tell. I missed the previous foul, but there was some discussion from the Chargers fans about a card, so I didn't see what the foul call was. Oh, nice step in by Horwitz with her speed. That's why Maryland likes her, is because of her speed along with her skill. But she is a track star as well, and that's going to be another PC for the Chargers. How many PCs is that for the Chargers?
That is, I think, 5th one this quarter.
Wow. Kochman has a sweatshirt on, so I don't think she's coming back into this game.
Crisco inserting on the corner. Crisco to Casey. Casey to
Owen
Olin.
goes inside. Open goal. Cleared out. That was a great clear. I think that was Cadence Johnson that cleared that out of the goal. Great play by Cadence Johnson. Latin with a 16-yard hit. Even Cutter getting ready to take it. Goes down the middle. Blocked by Oshro. Oshro, that should no foul call there. Oshro tries to get it back. Oshro still fighting with Cutter. Whoop. Oshro gets hit by a swung stick again. Chargers fans are getting loud about sticks. Nice dribbling there by Owen. Passes in front. Cleared by Collier. Nice clear. That was Horwitz trying to keep it in. Horwitz does keep it in. Nice takeaway. Horwitz tries to center and wins a PC. Horwitz is playing great on that right side there.
Oh, 100%. You can see, like you said earlier, why Maryland wants her. A great all-round player. She can shoot, she can dribble, she has the speed to just knock the ball past players and get the ball. She's also brilliant at tackling.
All right, Claire Casey with the insert here. She goes near side. Owen lines up a shot.
Oh, beautiful save.
And that was Cadence Johnson on the save there. That'll be Chargers ball up top. That's the second or third time that Audrey Oakland or Cadence Johnson has cleared a ball off the end line for Latin on one of those long shots. Good defensive playing.
I believe that was the second one for Cadence Johnson, so making it 3 in total.
Yep. Nice play over to the far side. Crisco checking it down. Crisco turns and looks. Crisco fighting there. She's battling with Noelle Oakland. Still battling there. Horwitz comes over to help. Quick restart by the Chargers. That went out to Cadence Johnson. Cleared it after the attempted shot by Olin.
Hawks running on the counter-attack.
Oh, Kenna White,
Stopped
nice
by
step
Kenna
in.
White.
Yeah, nice play. Forward to Horwitz. And that is the end of the third quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is the Chargers 3 and Charlotte Latin Hawks 0. So no goals in that quarter, although time of possession was dominated by the Chargers. Again, so far the goals have been scored by Leah Horwitz and 2 by Kate Longo. What'd you have for some of your stats there, Amon?
So by the looks of it, PD has 9 shots with 6 corners, and Latin have had 8 saves, including 3 defensive saves.
Yeah, and their goalie's been playing great. Evie Collier and their defense have cleared a number of balls off the line. I don't think Eloise Kochman, who got hit by a stick, has some ice wrapped around her head. I don't think she'll be coming back in. So the Chargers will be playing about with their defensive midfield star there, holding defensive midfielder. But they seem to be able to cover for her the rest of that quarter. So here's the story I was going to tell you. So, Providence Day Sports Network, streaming network, we break news. We're newsbreakers. Last spring, we broke the news of Sarah Grace Willie's engagement, and it turns out last game, Kate Longo's grandparents didn't know she had committed to Liberty and heard about it on the stream. So there we are, breaking news so that people know what's going on.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Oh, there you go.
Also, that former player and alum I was talking about earlier, I believe it's Grace Stokes.
Is Grace here?
Yeah,
nice.
She's over there.
Okay, Grace Stokes, it took us a while to figure out how to replace Grace's scoring this year. She was by far the leading scorer on last year's team. And Grace and
hat-tricks left and right last year.
Almost all assisted by Leah Horwitz. And now Grayson Bubin, who plays at Davidson's father, is here. Her mom's on her way, but I think she got caught in traffic. So some good alumni representation, both through parents and through the players themselves. All right, 1 quarter left in this NCISAA state semifinal. Again, this is Ted Dickson with...
This is Aman Rashid.
And we have Adam Lawrence on the production and Will O'Neill on the camera. And then we have other PDSN people up doing the live announcing, Mackenzie Rose Eason. I don't remember who's on the clock, but I think that's another PDSN person as well.
I've just had a look, and the clock operator is Keith Nagy.
All right, excellent. So it looks like we've got, based on where they're standing right now, it looks like Claire Casey may have dropped back onto defense. Hard to say, though.
I think she'll be playing as a wingback.
Sort of the holding wingback, or wing. She'll be wingback on one side. Leah Horwitz is playing wingback on the other. And I don't know who will be. I think they're going to kind of rotate through holding midfielder here. St. Charges did the same thing as last time. They just hit the ball out of bounds. But they're going to say, what are they going to say? That was too high? They're going to give Latin the ball at midfield, which was not the plan. Again, we've got lots of nice representation in the chat of who's watching from where. If you haven't told us if you're where you're watching from, if you're out of town, please let us know in the chat. That effectively turned into a Latin center pass because of the violation.
Richie wins the ball.
One
back by Ellie Chai.
And Caroline Sumigrest. Chai goes back. They have to go back further. Audrey, I think that's Audrey Oakland with it. Goes forward to Cadence Johnson. To Chai. Pressured by the Chargers. Katie Ober with a stick on that. Ober takes it away. Ober keeps with it. Ober tries to go forward to Crisco. Falls to Arden Henry. Pressured by Leah Horwitz, and Horwitz takes it away. Here's your speed king right here. Horwitz still going.
Joined by Richie on the other side.
She looks over for Richie.
Up.
Chai was nice play by Chai. And then that's Noelle Oakland in the far side coming over to get it with Horwitz on her. She gets it forward to, I don't know if I have, that might be, if that was 22, that's one of the freshmen that's been called up for this game. That would be Morgan Blakeney if that was 22. I'm doubting my 60-year-old eyes here. Kenna White wins it. White tries to restart, still has it. Violation by Latin stepping in before she got rid of it. Off of Latin, that's going to say that's too high, dangerous. Audrey Oakland runs and finds a ball on the sideline, coming to restart. Kenna White knocked down. That's Olin with it. Olin looking far side. Claire Casey coming over and getting it. Casey is pressured by Chai. Casey still has it. Tries to sweep it forward to Richie, but it goes out of bounds. Latin ball. Again, loud crowds today.
We started by a number. I can't see a number.
I think it's 26 is my guess. Yep.
26, Avon Custer.
Latin has their first real break.
Kenna White puts a stop to it. She's fighting with Caroline Summercross right now. Charger ball.
Great play by Kenna White, coming far side. She was the right defender that came over and covered on the left there.
Katie takes the restart straight to Audrey Oakland.
Pressured by Owen. Pressured by Oshiro. Hawks still have it. That's the first PC of the game there, won by Latin. Latin was trying to say that they scored a goal, but they didn't realize the whistle had already blown prior to the goal, I think. Best pressure so far. Matt Spence, did Ted Dickson just say he was 60? Yes, Matt. I turned 60 a couple months ago. August 3rd. Thank you. I used to be the same age as the Berlin Wall, but the Berlin Wall died. I think that's Cadence Johnson on the insert. Goes near side. Long shot.
Stopped by White. Oh, it's rebounded. Oh, it's a goal to Lassen.
I think that might have been Cadence Johnson that scored that. I think Tiegler was thinking that she was fouled. I think that was Cadence Johnson. See if you can see on the replay here who scored that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Cadence Johnson that scored that. I think it is. All right. Center pass by the Chargers. Score 3-1. Game on here. Who do you think it was? So Clara Jacket is who our trusted producer thinks scored that goal for Latin. Longo, long hit out towards Crisco. Fans are yelling, but the players are playing. Crisco with good stick work, looking back for some help, goes by Oakland. Crisco still has it, tries to center it towards Ober, taken away by Arden Henry. Henry is pressured by Crisco and Ober. Manages to get it out, but that's given away to Olin. Actually, I think it was a foul call, but anyway, Olin has it. Olin with a quick cross, goes inside, goes far side. That deflects off a Latin player. I don't think, well, they're acting like that. Did Katie Ober, or who's that deflected that in?
I'm not entirely sure. Let's look at the replay.
That might have been Kate Longo again. Let's see. See if we can tell who scored it. You watch on yours, you watch on ours. Are they waving it off? What's happening here? They're saying no goal. I'm not sure why they're waving it off, but no, they're saying no goal.
After looking at the comments, I just want to say thank you, Jason, for that comment. Oman is one of the best, if not the best, junior goalies we have in the entire nation.
Emily Ritchie has it, blocked, and that's a PC for the Chargers. I didn't see why the goal was waved off.
I think it might have been outside the D and no one touched it and it went in.
No, that could have been, yeah. Yeah, because it was really a cross from outside the defensive circle.
Yeah.
Claire Casey, Kate Longo. Longo goes over to Ashura. Ashura goes inside towards Ritchie. Goalie's out. Ritchie shoots. Another time Cadence Johnson gets it off the goal line. She's saying that she dribbled out of bounds. That'll be Chargers ball up top, 25 yards. Longo tries to go this side.
Someone crashes the ball. Gives it to Longo. Longo to Emily Ritchie. Ritchie with it running wide. Trying to look for a pass to center. Picked up. Cleared.
Calling a foul on the Chargers. I think they might have been on Katie Ober. .8:46 left. That clearance attempt blocked by Katie Ober. Ober goes across, falls to Horwitz. Nice defensive play, and they're going to call it PC. That was Ober, great play. Both to pick it off and then to get the ball in the middle. So another penalty quarter for the Chargers. They're trying to figure out which play they want to call. If you just started watching recently, Charger player Eloise Kochman, the captain of their defense, was hit in the head by a Latin stick and is out of the game. Crisco goes to Ashura, over to Horwitz. Horwitz dribbles. Horwitz comes in. Shot there. Ritchie shoots. Blocked again. And that's going to be a 16-yard hit for the Hawks.
That little run from Horwitz there reminded me of a goal she scored in the last game. She went through 1, 2, 3, and 4 players, and it was just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Chargers ball here. Horwitz is limping a little bit. I think she got a stick on her foot, but she'll be fine.
She's a trooper.
She's field hockey tough. Kate Longo coming over to do the restart. Horwitz was running end line. Longo was kind of looking for her. Longo still has it. Longo pressured by Oakland. I think that was obstruction called on Longo. Audrey Oakland now clears it. And it goes out of bounds. Kenna White has it for the restart here. Goes inside. I think Owen lost sight of that and ended up hitting it with her body. Good question, Matt Spence. Good question. That's Henry going back outside. Oakland has it. Oakland pressured by Ritchie. Gets it over to Chai. Knocked down by Ritchie. Nice play forward to Crisco. Great defensive play there.
What a tackle.
Yeah, that was a great...
pressuring, running down the wing.
That was a great play. I think that was Sydney Lawrence, or 25. Is that 25 or 26?
26.
No, it was 26. It was Avon Cutter, who's played well in the middle all the time. Ritchie going down the sideline. Ritchie's able to keep it in. Blocked by Latin. Casey blocks that clear. Foul called on Latin. Casey has her head up. Goes to Kate Longo in the middle. Goes over Longo's sick. But Longo comes back after it. Horwitz almost got it. They're calling a foul there. And then Latin. Latin has wasted a lot of their chances for quick restarts by just going out of bounds with it. That's hurt their opportunities for counterattack. Wow. I think that's Kenna White in the sun over there.
Yeah.
Can't see.
Looking at a stick, I think it's kind of white.
And that was Olin that was going for it. Latin ball. They're going to have to pull it back. I assume that's Audrey Oakland. Can't see the number. Or they're right of the glare for us. Great knockdown there. Was that Horwitz on the knockdown again?
I think that might be Ober.
Or is that Ober? I think that was Ober. You're right. Tries to go to the middle. Ashura pressuring. Ober has it back. Are they going to say that was
a foul?
Foul on Ashura, I believe. Virginia Olin has it. Nice stick work by Olin. Taken away by Cadence Johnson. Nice play. Able to get it down the sideline. Katie Teets steps in. Taken away. They're calling a foul there, I guess on a trip maybe. I'm not sure.
If it was me, I would have said it was clean. She got the ball first, came away with the ball.
Yeah.
Play just happened to fall over.
Audrey Oakland goes back. I think that's Arden Henry. Back to Oakland. Oakland with their head up, being pressured. Being pressured. Goes back to Henry.
Johnson with the ball.
Taken away. Is that Horwitz on the takeaway? I think so.
Yes, I believe it is.
She's trying to go forward to Ritchie.
Wasn't powerful enough on the pass.
Yep, Henry was able to get control. Latin tries to go down the middle. It falls to Oakland. And that's off of Cadence Johnson's foot, I believe, and that'll be Chargers ball. 4:05 left. Lying diagonal.
Tried to get it to Ritchie.
I'm going to call that. Ritchie tried to knock that down and hit body, not ball, I think.
No, actually, from what I saw, the defender hit it up into herself.
Okay. Well, I think that's what the referee called, though, was
yeah, that's what the referee called.
Knocked down. Claire Casey comes back and get it. Long ball forward.
Good ball through.
Tiegler comes out. Tries to go over to Teets. Teets takes it away. Great stick work by Katie Teets. Teets goes forward. Crisco has it. Crisco goes outside to Ritchie. Ritchie trying to go forward. Oh, that's a little bit short. Taken away by Cutter. Cadence Johnson goes long pass forward. Tiegler comes out. Tiegler nice left foot clear. Over to Teets. Teets is pressured. Teets still pressured. And that's going to be Charger ball on the foul there. Kate Longo with her head up. 3 minutes left. Longo flips that into space. Even Cutter back. That was a good play into space. Cutter pressured by Oshiro. Ball falls to Crisco. Oakland takes it away. Goes outside. And that's off of Claire Casey. Good stick work there by Lucy Crutchfield. Audrey
Okay, with
Oakland on the restart again. Goes back.
Osher pressing. Big
Long
hit
hit there. That's going to be dangerous, yeah. All right, Kate Longo flips it forward for Emily Ritchie. Ritchie tries to control it. Foul called on Latin. Ritchie forward to Ashra. Nice. Ashra, good stick work by Henry. Ashra still has it. Ashra still has it. Ashra still has it on the ground. I heard a whistle. Don't know what the call was. They're going to call it a penalty corner. I think the reason for the delay there is that the far ref blew the whistle, not the near ref. So he was trying to figure out what the call was. But that'll be another PC for the Chargers. Our umpires, I should call them umpires, not referees. Our umpires are Abby Moore and Dan Thorpe.
Looks like Claire Casey will be inserting. Casey to Osher. Osher with the straight shot. Oof.
And another one blocked.
No, I don't. Oh, was it? Yes, it was blocked.
Yeah, it was blocked by Cadence Johnson again, I believe. That should be 25-yard hit for the Chargers here. Got 55 seconds left in this state semifinal. Chargers up by a score of 3-1. Longo tries to go inside. I think they're going to call that dangerous since that went straight into a Latin player. Except Latin tries to restart it from a different spot from where the foul occurred. That's going to hurt them time-wise. Latin's coach steps on the field and rolls the ball back. Oakland trying to clear it. Ober has it. Ober goes forward to Oshro. Oshro has Ritchie open. Beautiful pass. Ritchie turns. Back to Oshro. Oshro tries to get it in front. Ritchie fighting for it, and another PC. So 15 seconds left. Chargers have a PC. This is going to be a extra time PC at this rate.
Yeah, by the looks of it, Latin are just taking their time to put their gear on, so they run out the clock to make this penalty corner the last play of the game.
Owen has it. Owen shoots.
Shot. Oh!
And it's a goal to end the game.
What a beautiful goal from Olin.
And that was Cadence Johnson was not able to start that one. So Virginia Olin with the goal as the game ended, assisted by Claire Casey on the insert.
What a
and
beautiful
so
goal.
It was a beautiful goal. So the final score for the game is Chargers 4, Hawks 1. Well played by both teams. Goals were scored by the Chargers by Leah Horwitz, and then Kate Longo with a pair, and then Virginia Olin at the buzzer. We had a hard time trying to tell if Cadence Johnson or Clara Jockett was the one that knocked in the rebound for Latin on their one goal. That makes the Chargers now 18-3 on the year. Two of those losses were from teams from Pennsylvania. The only in-state loss was to Country Day, who they will probably be playing on Saturday in a rematch of last year's state final. So that'll be, assuming that they're playing Covenant Day, but I believe they beat Covenant Day both times they played them. They are the 2 seeds. So I fully expect a Country Day Latin match on Saturday afternoon. Let's see if we have anything about the time for that on our notes. All we know is that it's Saturday and that they'll be looking to defend their state title against the winner of the Covenant Day Country Day game. So again, we're guessing that at this point that the game will be about noon on Saturday. That's from the athletic department. We're guesstimating noon. And again, the great playing there in that game by Audrey Oakland for Latin and by Ellie Collier in goal and by Cadence Johnson on defense. But the Chargers' attack up front was too strong and was able to pull out that 4-1 victory. We hope Eloise Kochman will be okay for Saturday. Congratulations to the Hawks on a great season. Congratulations to the Chargers on moving forward to their second consecutive state final, hoping for a second consecutive state championship. I'm not sure, were they in the final 3 years ago? I can't remember if they were in the final 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I think we might have lost 3 years ago. They lost 3-2 in overtime and then won last year, and now looking to defend their state title. All right, so for the Providence Day Sports Network, this is Ted Dickson. Thank you for watching, and tune in again Friday night for football and Saturday for field hockey.